Music bed.
A lot of people ask me, are you scared? Are you terrified? Isn't that the craziest thing you can do? And the reality is that when I first started, even doing speeds of 150, 160 miles an hour was truly terrifying. And I remember being at the start line and thinking, what the hell am I doing? And I realised that as the speed started to increase, training the mind is as important as training the body. So now what I do is I go through a whole kind of mind sort of calming and relaxation technique. And I do that a few times a week, literally by sitting in the garage with the lights off, playing the land speed runs through my headphones and visualizing the run and every part of the bike working in harmony, everything to perfection. So when I actually do the race at places like Elvington, I've done the actual run about 500 times already in my mind. And at the start line, I go into this calming technique where I can literally sort of meditate and fall asleep at the start line so that there's no fear and no adrenaline, just complete calmness. Because the most important thing is I need to focus on feeling the bike so that when I go down that runway at those crazy speeds, all I'm thinking about is the goal and the correct throttle control, clutch control, and there's no fear and there's no worry about anything else at all.
Music bed.
I train every single day in the gym, at least 45 minutes, focusing on a body part that's specific to the land speed racing. Remember, I also do a lot of extreme quad bike racing as well. So flexibility is very important and making sure that the body flows with the bike. But I've experienced the helmet trying to be ripped off my head at 230 miles an hour, which was a pretty terrifying experience when all I could see in front of my eyes was the actual chin bar. So now what we do is focus a lot of training in the gym on the whole neck work to make sure that whatever happens, my neck and head is staying in the right place. So we've had to put new discs on lately because the previous ones are getting so hot. They're actually warping and bending into this particular angle. So you can see here that they're completely gone. So we've had to put brand new ones on there. So we created a whole collection of discs which we can change on the actual day, allowing us to adjust the speed according to wind resistance and headwinds. For me, the motivation is pushing the boundaries continuously of science and physics. And I'm one of these kind of guys where if you turn around and say, that can't be done, that's crazy, that's not possible, that's really what motivates me. I suppose I'm one of these people that have always been motivated by doing what you're told you can't do. It's that kind of rebellious sort of side of me. When we started creating extreme bikes about 10 years ago, everyone sort of would say, oh gosh, that's really mad and that's crazy. And what a lot of people don't realise also is that my middle name is Max. So as you can appreciate, kind of went together quite well, MADMAX. And for those that know me in my business sort of lifestyle, everything around what I've done has a max in it. It's my kind of DNA really. So MADMAX came about really by everyone around us calling me MADMAX, and now it's fully trademarked around the world and it has its own following, Facebook, website, and it's all going great.
Providing he's free between now and then.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's a perfect idea. He can come up and do it, can't he?
Yeah, yeah. He's all I need you to do is just quick jump on. We need to confirm that you're happy with the screen position. Okay.
That's interesting. It seems to hit here a lot.
Sorry?
It never used to hit here, did it?
Hit where? You seem very, yeah, I was going to say you seem very far forward. That, which is a bit squidgier. You're in a very nice position for the screen now, actually.
Well, actually, that's a brilliant. Look at that. That is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in a nice place, though.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
The screen
isn't it?
leads onto it just nicely.
We're going to need to put some protection around here,
Okay.
like a little very thin foam,
Yeah.
and leave that there as well. But I think that's pretty impressive.